He stuck a Lego piece up his nose and it got stuck. So he shoved a different piece in the same nostril because they connected together and he thought it was a smart way to remove it. But instead, both pieces ended up getting stuck. His mother pulled out the bigger piece, unaware that the smaller one remained deeply lodged inside. For 26 years, he struggled with congestion, asthma, and sleep apnea without realizing why. Then, one day, while blowing his nose in the shower, the Lego piece suddenly popped out after 26 years. If you have a ganglion cyst, a doctor can make an incision on top of the area. These fluid-filled sacs are mostly harmless and usually form over joints. They anchor themselves to the joint using a string-like tissue called a stalk. And to remove them, a doctor will carefully cut off the stalk. Then the cyst is taken out of the joint and the incision is closed. A doctor applies the liquid nitrogen directly to the wart, which can cause the skin to blister. This process destroys the wart tissue by freezing it, which kills the cells. And over the next few days, the dead tissue will start to peel away. The body then begins to heal the area underneath, and new skin forms. In a week or two, the wart will fall off, leaving behind the healthy skin. If you step on a sea urchin, their spines can lodge deep into your skin. And if you try to just yank them out right away, they might snap off, leaving fragments stuck under the surface. Instead, you should use tweezers to pull out the bigger, visible spines. Then soak the area in warm water and vinegar for the smaller embedded ones. While this won't completely dissolve them, it'll loosen things up a little when you dig out the remaining pieces. If you get a splinter, most people just go ahead and pull them out. But sometimes they get lodged so deep into your skin that you can't reach them. If the area gets infected, they will start to swell as pus forms under the skin. This creates pressure around the splinter that can sometimes push it upwards towards the skin's surface. And if you're lucky, after a certain period of time, your body could have completely removed it from your skin. If you cut your toenail too short, sometimes the nail will push into the skin as it grows, eventually curving down into your toe. And over time, the surrounding skin can become swollen and infected, making it painful to walk. A doctor will often cut off the curved part of the nail so it can grow back correctly. But if it's severe enough, sometimes the whole nail will have to be removed. If you step on a large nail and it gets stuck in your foot, your first instinct might be to just pull it out. But you actually shouldn't do this. You see, the nail can sometimes hit and puncture a blood vessel. This creates a plug, sealing the hole and keeping the blood inside. And if you just pull it out, you could unseal this hole, causing severe bleeding. Instead, you should leave the nail inside your foot and immediately seek medical attention. A thin tool will slide under the nail and gently lift it away from the nail bed. Then the doctor carefully pulls the nail upwards until it detaches completely and is pulled out of the skin. Finally, an ointment is applied and the toe is wrapped in a bandage to protect it while it heals. And the new nail may grow back slowly over a year. If you twist and fall on your ankle, the ligaments that support the joint stretch far beyond their limits, causing the fibers to tear. The sprain triggers immediate swelling and the torn fibers become inflamed. This causes movement or bearing any weight intensely painful, which can make it nearly impossible to walk. Over time, the swelling goes down and the ankle heals as the ligaments and fibers join back together. If you stepped into a tank of Gara rufa fish, they'll start to bite your feet, but it actually doesn't hurt at all. You see, these fish just lightly tear off the dead skin on the surface. As they eat the skin, it gently exfoliates the area, leaving it much smoother. And as more dead skin is removed, it stimulates nerves in your feet, leading to increased blood flow and circulation. Some people get their toenails removed on purpose, and this is usually done as a last resort before running a marathon. You see, during long-distance running, your toenails repeatedly hit the front of your shoe, and this is painful and can make your nails blackened, which could cause them to eventually fall off. So some extreme runners choose to just remove them before the race to prevent this altogether.